Yeah! We're back with a camera! Bought another one, same sort of model as this one that don't work no more. But I just bought a brand new battery for it. Well, fairly recently. I managed to pick up a similar specification model. I don't know what the difference is. This was a 26, the one I'm using now is a 21. The only difference is the screen's a bit smaller on this one, so I look like that even though I'm on 16.9 I think. It said 16.9 before. Anyways, me bullshitting already. Yes, it's Homebrew Wednesday with a camera, with a remote, with two remotes. I can go. Alright, yeah. So if I misplace one, I've still got a backup. Oh dear. Well, what's happening? I've been on holiday this week and spent the first part of it looking for another motor. I didn't get a lot else done, absolutely no brewing. I was going to do the OVO brew day on Saturday, but I just had to play catch up, losing 3 days because I bought a car off a guy, a mate, done me a favour, sorted me a car out with tax and MOT so I could literally turn the key and go. Nothing to do. And got to hang about, getting insurance papers, getting the tax. But I bought the car, I paid for the car, I hadn't seen the car. What a big no-no that is, eh? Never buy a motor. Didn't hear it, didn't look at it. All I knew it was a Vauxhall Astra 1.4. It was their courtesy car. So it had to be reliable. Because it's pretty embarrassing if you're a garage and the courtesy car is worse than the car they're repairing. So anyway, he pulled it off of fleet and let me have it for what he'd got it for. So it pays to know a few people. Anyway, so we're transport sorted. But the car did take a while to come back, so I lost 2 days. So I think it was Thursday before I was actually playing catch up on the holiday stuff, which was out the back there, which I think is on the camera. So I'll cut to that now. Well, busy week. A little compound in for the brew shed. Yeah, so that's about it really. The first half of Homebrew Wednesday is about my car. And no brewing because I haven't had a chance. Get this out of the way. Yeah, it's been a fraught week. How always is when you're on holiday. Yeah. Well, there we have it. Yeah. So, as you've seen, I've got a special shirt on today. Bears and ouch. Just left a hole in my pocket. Yes, so why would I have a black sheep t-shirt on? Because the Right Reverend Anthony Rogerson sent me that. Don't think I'll be working for Disney with cartoon characters like that. Anyway, Bar Step Mash Liquid Yeast British Ale. I presume this is a black sheep clone of somewhere. It's not Dolly the sheep clone, but it's a Bar black sheep clone, I think, possibly, maybe. Got a spider in the box. So yes, no label. I have chilled it because it has been extremely warm today. We have the famous smash beer tasting glass. We don't need a bottle opener. Ooh. I think it might be a bit lively even with it chilled down. I could smell the malt as soon as that opened. Some cannon smoke. So Good chance it might be a little bit sedimenty stirred up. The clean-up crew's come in, luckily. I really should get a waterproof keyboard. Bear with me. I'll just get a cloth and change the battery. You didn't work for the fire brigade, did you, at an airport? Well, they have those foam extinguishing fire units, don't they? It's a bit lively. Well, we're back, sort of. Changed the battery, which is a bit of a piss about, of course. You have to unscrew the mount off the thing, but you can see that's quite clear, even though we did have a bit of an explosion there. And I just poured some more in the cleated glass, which has livened it up somewhat. We've still got half a bottle of froth. A little bottle, a little bit at the bottom. Well, I ain't got my light on. It's clear, surprisingly. With the fact that we had an explosion in the bottle there, we didn't get any yeast from it. You can still see quite clear. So, well, we've got half a glass to get a bit of aroma. Yeah, there's a little back note of hop coming in. It's lost some of it because obviously I've been delayed. It's quite carbonated. You get the bitterness, then the hop flavour. Then you get your waterproofs, then you get mop. All I can say is it's took more than one sheet of plenty. It's took 2 sheets. That's what I've had today already, 2 sheets. Oh, a little bit of yeast floating about. But no cloudiness. So that liquid yeast worked. Maybe a little bit too well. No taste of an infection there, so I think it may have been over fermented, or rather over fermented, over carbonated from incomplete fermentation, or too much sugar. But there's still, for a straight glass, there's quite a bit of carbonation. We've got a few yeasty bits floating about, but that's all good. It's so effervescent, it's a bit difficult to get a lot of it. If it was chilled down, I just literally took it out of the fridge and sort of set the gear up 10 minutes. It's been out of the fridge, which I don't normally. Chill the bears, or I'd let it warm up a little bit, but seems it's been a bit warm today. But yeah, apart from the overcarbonation issue, it's not a bad point. But yes, not a bad drop. A little bit thin. But I don't know how it compares. I have had both the black sheep, the pale ale or the bitter. Obviously it was quite a while ago. I don't think this is as hoppy. Needs a little bit more aroma, possibly a little bit more. I don't know about the bitterness. I don't like beers that are overly bitter. can't tell from that a distinct hop variety to pull out. You get a back sort of twang in the back of your mouth. A light bit, and it's not too much. Just making sure the bottle's well, we're alright. Yeah, it's died down. It's gone from there to there now. It will not be wasted. Wait, come on, finish up the job. Bloody agency staff don't clean the floor properly. Come on, get down here and lick. And wag your tail at me. Get your tongue out. Come on. Right, so not a lot else to tell you. I have not got, obviously, you know, no time to do the Hbw brew day on Saturday, because I was doing modifications in the garden. Stage 1 was that little bit round the sheds. Stage 2 is basically of half the garden with a fence and an alleyway with a gate. So the dogs can be in the middle bit, as it were, because we've got the final go ahead on the grants for the modifications to the house. So we've sent the acceptance letters off to the builders, and all hell will break loose shortly. 2 weeks of building mayhem. When, we don't know yet. So that sort of brings me round to problems with time on this SJ4 challenge. Because as I said, I wanted to do possibly a Belgian one, but I couldn't get Pilsner malt. Well, I could, but I weren't going to pay 35 quid for a bag. So the alternative was to do a smoke beer. But I don't know whether that would go down well with the English drinker that will be judging the beer, because obviously they're quite unusual and they are an acquired taste, so that might not. It might be unusual, but might fall foul. Another option was to do a smoked porter, which obviously has got some more roast flavours rather than just a pure Rausch beer. But I was going to do that because it needs to be a reasonable ABV to carry the smoky flavour. So obviously it needs a bit of time to mature, which we haven't really got now. So the third option is to go for a wheat beer, which doesn't take long to, basically as soon as it's carved, it's ready to drink. Bringing me back to last week when I was talking of my wheat beer, which was made from the third runnings, and the wheat beer. I haven't tried the third running one with my own hop yet. I might do that tonight, see what that one's come out. But the other ones, now that I tried the Pauliana wheat beer against mine, it's more or less there, as good as you're going to get with a dried packet yeast. You tend to notice the clove, banana-y esters really when you're down the bottom of the glass. You don't tend to notice it so much drinking sort of the first 2/3 for some reason. I don't know why, whether it's more aeration in the glass. So yeah, possibly a wheat beer, either the Citra one, because that is quite nice, or a raspberry wheat beer. I was thinking about possibly a raspberry vanilla, like you get raspberry and vanilla ice cream. I don't know whether they'll work in a beer correctly without, because obviously I haven't got time to keep brewing batches to get it right. Whether there will be enough of the vanilla fighting against a punch of the raspberry, if you know what I mean. Whether they'll blend, or whether to just sod it, leave it alone, and do a raspberry one or just do the Citra wheat. Watch this space. Could be the smoky porter, could be fuck you and I'll make the Rauch beer. And you'll have to suck it up and smell campfire and taste campfire. Bit of an acquired taste there. Anyway, I might just do it. I don't know. I've got the malt. So yeah, it's a 4-way race. What will come out, I don't know, but whatever it is, it's got to be brewed really in the next week to fortnight. And I'm sort of, now I've got the garden split so I can keep the dogs out of the way. The builders will be turning up. I want to start cracking on with my work outside, which is the patio and landscaping. And I've got my knackered cars to get rid of, so I can get some building materials to sit where the cars are. So yeah, it's going to be many balls of juggling. So yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. I wanted to get a couple more brews in, including the SJ experiment, and then basically just drop anchor and really not do any until I can get all the summer out of the way and the projects weather permitting, haha, in England. So yeah, I don't know, bit of a quandary at the minute. Now I've got to clear this mess up. Right, I'm going, because I've probably waffled on far too long and you've already gone on to the next video. But yeah, cheers to all my new subscribers if you've hung out to this section. I have picked a few more up. I don't know what it is at the minute, but it's 400 and something, I think, or 300 and something. Oh hell, I don't know. Anyway, we're going towards that direction of the 500 slowly. We'll get there one day. Another year maybe. Anyway, I'm gone.